Okay, so I was actually hoping and praying that we wouldn't get an update today because I was 99.9% sure it would be another useless TLSQ. And let's be real, a week spent not playing Hogwarts Mystery is a week well spent. I really don't want to play this game. I have plans to quit next year. Not completely, just like quit 50% of the game. But that's a story for another day. For now, however, I opened the game and there was a story chapter. So you're like, you know what, this is fine. I think come 2024, I might not be playing this game as often. I want to do other things and I really want to stop doing this game. This game sucks. Anyway, since we're playing the game right now, good morning, we have a new chapter. Thank God, I did not want to do a TLSQ. Okay, so we had completed good grief. You know, everyone was making fun of me in the comments like, how come you don't care that Ruby died? And then there is everyone in the game who are also like, oh no. Anyway, also I call BS. Ruby isn't even dead. I don't believe that Ruby is dead. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm not really that upset. While you learn more about Ruby's life and untimely death, you return to the Quidditch forgery case. A surprising reveal from Ethan Parkin takes your investigation in new, exciting directions with the help of some former Hogwarts Quidditch players. So this is going to be basically the episode with Skye, Orion, maybe. Orion looks great, by the way. I can't wait for you guys to see him. And Murphy. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Mystery. This set is so ironic seeing the Christmas decorations, beautiful Christmas decorations. Ruby died 2 weeks ago. Hi, Flum. This is a bit of a surprise. Is he mad? I don't have a lot of rules. I'm allergic to most of them. Was I not paying attention to what is being said? But I do have pet peeves. And one of them is when people don't obey my orders. I don't understand what he's saying. I explicitly told you to stay away from the investigation at the... Oh, okay. I didn't understand what he was saying before. I explicitly told you to stay away from the investigating the fire that killed your partner. Dude, I don't give one flying frick about you. I mean, I do give a flying frick about you. I don't care for flying frick if you fire me or something. I don't even like this job. I would rather be a magicologist. You can't stop me from doing what I want after work. You were seen snooping around St. Mungo's. What's the explanation for why you didn't listen to you? I'm standing my freaking ground. I'm not apologizing. It's not fair for you to keep me off case. Ruby was my partner. You can't expect me to just move on. And yes, I'm well aware of the fact that an officer is not allowed to investigate an issue that killed someone they were close to. I read that in the comments. I am stupid. Let me do what I want. It's a game. I was sort of hoping you would just apologize so we could move on. No, I'm gonna beat ass on purpose. I don't know how many times I have to tell you the world doesn't revolve around you. If the world doesn't, ours certainly does. And if this isn't ours doing, I will quit. But I am explicitly certain that this is just our. Peregrine is still freaking alive. I watched him, this man dead. I hate him so much. I still keep mentioning him. Jacob's an ass. Ruby was your partner. You're too close to this case and it's already creating problems. How did you even know I was at St. Mungo's? Also, I wasn't investigating. I was just asking about Ruby's life. It's my job to know these kind of things. Fair enough. So on top of everything else, you're spying on me. Sir, I am extremely used to people spying on me and every single time I have kicked their ass. So don't do it. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. As for the Ruby case, I recognize that this is personal to you. But you can rest easy. I already have my best agents working on the case. Obviously, you don't consider me one of your best agents. Okay, in Flump's defense, you are new. So, I don't blame him on that. I didn't say that. You don't have to, but I'm new. I don't admit. I'm not even... Losing a partner, not easy, but we carry on when we don't want to. You can honor Ruby by solving this cursed quill case you two were working on. He has a point. I like being a pain in the ass on purpose, but he's got a point. Speaking of, tell me what you've learned so far about the Quidditch connection. Also, I'm going to assume that Flump lost his partner at some point. So the Quidditch forgeries were in dark pinking, just like the Checkset Gringotts. And your cursed quill theory states that there's a cursed quill out there that can record what people write. That's right, my friend Corey Hayden works at his family's antique shop and told me about the blackmailing quill. The story goes, the dark wizard once cursed a quill to remember everything it wrote down. If people used it to write in their diaries, the wizard would learn their secrets. If someone had that quill today, they could use it to steal signatures and forge anything they want. I'm still not completely convinced these cases are connected, but the prospect of a cursed quill is troubling. The longer it's out in the world, the more damage it can do. I could contact Skye again and see if she'd arrange a meeting with Ethan. That might give me more insight into whether he's come in contact with the quill recently. What? Well, what are you waiting for? Okay. Are you kicking me out of my own workspace? Have I told you about my other pet peeve of people not taking a hint? Alright, I get it. I'll contact Skye and arrange a meeting with Ethan. Oh no, anyway. Oh, this is a 6-part chapter. This is a long ass chapter. Oh, we're helping this with the fat. Oh, nice. Oh, by the way, to answer that question of why we don't help Barnaby search for an apartment, for him, it is not the fact that he can't find a place to live, it is that he cannot afford a place to live, which is very sad. Barnaby's case is like actually a very serious case of the fact that he cannot afford to move out, so he has to keep staying with an abusive family member. I don't like that, and he needs to move out as soon as possible. I am worried. As MC, we are actually pretty lucky that we know so many like random interesting people all over the world, or we wouldn't just be able to meet with a Quidditch player like this. I don't see what's so impressive about the Parkins. Okay, Montrose fan. Okay, that makes sense. Merlin's beard, it's Ethan Parkin. I would ask for an autograph, but I know he'll refuse. I read somewhere that he is actually not keen on giving autographs. Hello! You aged up, Skye. You couldn't give the guy a few white hairs to show he is aged. Also, oh my god, people weren't wrong. Skye's hair really does look weird. Hi, Skye. Hi, Srahi. Hello, sir. It's Srahi Silver's in my second year of Quidditch at Hogwarts. That was not your second year. That was like your 4th year. I remember you, Lassie, one of Skye's best mates. Chuffed to see you again. And please call me Ethan. I cannot call someone older than me by their first name. That's not manners. Srahi was with me for Harry Potter's first Quidditch match, to which our reaction was also, oh no, anyway. Right, I've heard much about this young seeker. Put the stitches in his mouth, did he? That's right, I thought it was brilliant. What a memorable day, but though Skye tells me he had some trouble with his broom. Yeah, we thought perhaps the broom was malfunctioning. We did not see what was happening with Snape and the cloak, and we would have at least like, okay, I understand that the stadium is very large and people are like sitting in a huge circle. We are like here maybe. The long announcement one is like here. Surely, even though we didn't see what exactly was happening, we must have seen Snape doing like because his cloak was on fire. Surely we must have at least seen, hey, why is Snape just doing this? Unless we were sitting under the announcer's thing. What is that announcer's pillar? Unless we were sitting like under it. Like it is over here and we are here. That kind of thing. Unless it's that. If it's crossed, we would have seen that at least. Anyway, where were we? Yeah. Yes, but as it turns out, they learned this broom was cursed. I'm even more impressed if he was able to win the match. But I'm sure you didn't ask me here to give commentary on Potter's first match. Can we interact more with Potter, please? That's the only reason we are in Beyond Hogwarts. No, sir, Mr. Ethan. I heard about your signature being forged in memorabilia. That isn't public knowledge. How did you... Word spread fast. A lot of people I know are talking about it. And as Skye's friend, once I heard your name was being defrauded, I had to get to the bottom of it. I'm already cooperating with the proper authorities. Not that I've heard much of them in a while. Dad, it's alright. Sarai isn't an amateur sleuth. She may see something in the authorities missed. But everybody knows that Sarai is not an amateur sleuth. Alright, I'll tell you everything I know, but we should hurry. If I stay here too long, I'll be mocked by fans. Alright, fair enough. No. So yeah, Ethan Parkin doesn't sign memorabilia because he doesn't like it being sold for profit, which makes sense. It certainly sounds like you have a forgery on your hands. But what's this about a social club? Oh, that's something I can't talk about. It's quite secretive, quite elite. Oh, please, there's nothing secret or special about it. It's just some rich people's club. It is not. It's a safe place for brilliantly talented witches and wizards. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Why wouldn't it be? It is cool, Sarai. Skye said she wasn't accepted, but her friend was. We aren't friends. Erica. Who? Alright, well, I've told you everything I know. I should probably say hello to my fans. How do you know they aren't my fans, Dad? Because I'm Ethan Parkin and you're still a rookie. Thank you for your time, Ethan, and let you know once I find something. Good luck, my name is on the line, literally. But have you used any... Was it something I said? Don't mind him, he's been on the ordinary since the forgery started. It isn't like people messing with his reputation. That club does sound cool, and if more people have been victims of fraud, it may be worth checking out. I suggest you talk to an old friend of ours, Orion Amari. Yay, Orion! Yay, Orion! Mama Tori, it's Orion time! Orion? I haven't seen him since our Quidditch days at Hogwarts. You can usually find him in the Hogsmeade train station around this time. He'll have all the information you need. Thanks, Skye. I'll head to the train station right now. Yay, big bro, Orion! Yay, Mama Tori! Mama Tori, it's Orion time! I love Orion. I can't wait to see him. He's not talking. Okay. How come you're not an adult? I take a lot of inspiration from Maestro's owl. Which owl? Oh, that owl. Okay. Alanza. Maestro's music shop is like, hey, Orion! Alana, shut up! Orion! Why are you? Okay. You know what? That's part for the course. Hi, Orion! One moment. At this point, don't ask questions. Just stand with him on one leg. No, seriously, just don't ask questions. And exhale. It was my soul to see you again, sir. You have no idea how happy I am to see you! Big bro! Quidditch, Jesus! He doesn't look like Jesus anymore though, which is good. What are you doing at Maestros? I come here to achieve harmony. I would say it is very nice to, do that around music because music is awesome. I also find a kindred spirit in Dominic Maestro, the most harmonious bloke I know. I did not pronounce that word right. I'll introduce you sometime when he isn't at his workstation. He's never to be bothered there. Maestros is a sanctuary of sight and sound. A lot of people come here to watch the owl play music. The owl play music? And why did I have to enter a Halloween quest to unlock this place? I don't know. Wait. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. That owl is cool. Beautiful. Maestro taught you to play all manner of instruments. Wait until you see it play the drums. But I'm sure you aren't here to simply hear an owl play harp. Let's catch up. Honestly, I want to see an owl play drums. What have you been up to since Hogwarts? Expanding my consciousness, communicating with nature, contemplating the meaning of these stardust bodies. I still don't understand what you're saying, bud. Also, I'm a coach. Wait, what? Wow, that's a thing I understand. A Quidditch coach? No, I don't think he's a Quidditch coach. No, a coach of life. You know what? That makes sense for you. People seek me out for... A second. People seek me out for answers to difficult situations such as, what does it all mean? Is happiness attainable? So you're basically saying you're Buddha? Is that what you're saying, bud? You went from being Jesus to being Buddha? Okay, look, when I was young, in history they used to teach us the history of Buddhism and Prince Siddhartha and all that. There was a chapter on history when I was very young, maybe in the 6th grade. And ever since my mother and I read that chapter, there's been this running joke in my family that if you want to achieve peace, leave home and go sit under a tree. Oh, I think Orion literally left home, which he doesn't have. Orion literally left and then went to go sit under a tree. He literally did that, and now I have nothing in my brain other than the image of Orion sitting on one of those platforms that are around the tree that you see in the Indian comics, and having a bunch of disciples sit in front of it. That's all I'm thinking of right now. I have to get this image out of my brain because it is such a stupid image with this context. Orion quite literally left home and went to go sit under a tree. And should I buy another magical yacht? I think the answer to that is no. No one needs boats. Literally no one needs boats. I don't know what this rich people's obsession is with yachts. I don't get it. I legitimately do not get it. Explain in the comments. Why are rich people so obsessed with boats? Most of my clients are quite wealthy. That explains why life coaches make so much money. I'm not even joking. Life coaches is an actual thing and they make a butt ton of money. They do. My papa keeps sending me videos from life coaches. It's not even funny. Oh, that's actually the reason I'm here. The answer is yes, you should buy. What is the answer to that? Yes. The answer to this is freaking no. Do you know how much maintenance a yacht is? I don't understand the people's obsession with yachts and big houses. That is so much maintenance, so much cleaning. Why? Why would you put that stress on yourself? I don't get it. No, not that. Skye said you may be able to help me with a certain social club for elite witches and wizards. I didn't take you as a type who's concerned with status, Sarahi. I'm not. It's not for me. I've got a former student center for socializing. I'm looking into something. Then you must look inward. I don't think that will help. Can you at least tell me where the club is located? That's a difficult question to answer. This is just Orion being Orion, not giving straight answers, and we have come to expect that. Isn't that what you do for a living? Yes, but it's not the right question you should be asking. Oh? Well, let's figure out what the right question is then. You should be asking how to reach your ultimate goal. Alright, okay, so Orion is literally... No, he's no longer Jesus, he's Buddha now. Alright, how do I reach my ultimate goal? Now there's a question worthy of my talents. Allow me to guide you towards your ultimate goal. Dude, I am confused. From the day we met to the day I die, you will always confuse me, Orion, but we love you. If I'm understanding you, in order to reach my ultimate goal, I must be as one with the club, which is basically getting at the only way to get information from this club is to be a part of that club, which means I have to join the club. That's another way to put it. And to do that, I need a trusted member to speak to my character. As in a letter of recommendation from a current member. You're on the path to enlightenment. This is literally Buddhism. I can't keep making this joke. I'm going to get cancelled. Okay, I have to say this so I can keep making Buddhism jokes. One of my favorite stories about people following Buddhism is Amarpali. I like that story. It's a very nice story. And I really want to keep making this joke about Orion literally following Buddhism now. So, if any of you read like Amar Chitra Katha or like any mythological texts, then please tell me in the comments which is your favorite mythological story. And I have to achieve checkmate against the club king. Club king. Does that mean I have to play chess against the club owner? Just as in Quidditch, games are played to be won. I hate chess. Don't make me play chess. This is why I hate this job. So I have to defeat the club owner in Wizard's Chess. Impressive, Skye. Your ultimate goal is within reach. Thank you, Orion. How do you know all of this? I was standing in this very shop seeking harmony when I was approached by a wizard of woe. I got sense he was out of tune. He needed guidance, so I provided it for him. That was the day I became a life coach, huh? I mean, yeah, sure, but, huh? The wizard also happened to be in a social club and recommended me to all the members. You don't happen to know where this club is located, do you? The answer is yet to reveal itself to me. However, I will offer one piece of free advice on family, friends, or work. Which matters to you most? Hey, where is the love advice? For the love of God, let me do something with Barnaby. He is so handsome as an adult. Okay, does this mean that next time I have to pay Orion to get advice from him? Oh man, I miss Hogwarts. Jamshiri, do not take that out of context. I do not want to go back to Hogwarts. Nah, stop sending me back there. Alright, I'm gonna go with family, I suppose. I'd like some advice on my family because it sucks. I get the feeling my brother Jacob is hiding something from me. He won't freaking tell he's living with Olivia, which is like nothing to be ashamed of. I don't know why he won't tell me. Everyone has secrets, but secrets have a way of revealing themselves if you pay attention. Which MC has not been paying attention because clearly he's living with Olivia. If I figured that out, then MC's dumb brain can figure that out. I literally have the intelligence of a scarecrow. I wish you well on your journey to vivification. When you need me most, you know where to find me. Thank you for you and your guidance, Orion. I suppose I'll start brushing up on my Wizard's Chess, which is the game I hate. Oh my god. And I know oh my god. I don't want to play chess. I wish my soup could talk back to me. Why would you want your soup to talk back to you? Do you want to be yelled at by the food that you want to eat? You should go to Hotel Transylvania for that part. There's the curse breaker. I heard she's a janitor now. I just got burned, man. I prefer Leaky Cauldron to Hogshead. I think everyone prefers Leaky Cauldron to Hogshead. I don't know why we keep going back to the Hogshead. Service there has gone downhill. Yeah, I mean, it's because Marula works there, right? We haven't seen Marula in a while, which is great. I don't want to see Marula. Over here. I hate chess. Murphy, I see you're all set up for flippin' Wizard's Chess. I am chuffed to have a worthy opponent. It's been so long. I explained the game to Barnaby 9.4 times and he's still confused. Because it's Barnaby. And I am just Barnaby part 2. Even I don't know how you play chess. I am pretty sure my mother must have explained it 1,000,000 times by now. I don't care about chess enough to understand it. And I think the same goes for Barnaby. But how do you explain the game 9.4 times? What was the point for? You were halfway through the explanation and just gave up? Not even halfway, less than half. Orion refuses to call the pieces by their proper names. Oh, just bring back Steve. We know he calls the knight Steve. Just let him call him Steve. What is wrong with you? And Two Legs brings along Dennis the Toad who stares at me the whole time. It freaks me out. Okay. Don't worry, I won't stare too much. I am curious, don't be suddenly interested in an impromptu match? I wanna hang out with you, I guess. Murphy's great. I love Murphy, I just don't like chess. I wanted to hang out with you. We haven't seen each other for so long. I needed some Murphy time. I'm so glad you reached out. Sometimes I get busy researching for Quidditch matches and forget to make time for anything else. I have to warn you, I've been playing quite a bit of Wizard's Chess recently. I won't be going easy on you. Okay, alright, let's begin. I don't care. Just get the Wizard match. Just get the... I hate chess! Chess is complicated and unfun. Just give me snakes and ladders and I'll be fine. What a match. I'm in some danger since you managed to step up the Lucina position. I don't know what that is. If you can remember what your next move is, you'll win. I don't know. The heck is the Lucina position? Okay, I have no idea, so I'm just gonna go with move the rook. I'll move the rook. That should force you into a checkmate. Is that the right play? Oh, that is! I had to Google it. The Google did not have good answers. So I just guessed. My recording also stopped. So it might be a bit out of sync now. I am sorry. Thanks for the game, Murphy. The pleasure is all mine. Win or lose, I love playing Mrs. Chess. And I can see your skills are improving. You can probably take on anyone. Besides, my day gets 86.4% better when I hang out with you. Aw, love you too, bud. That reminds me, I'm doing another meetup with our friends from Hogwarts soon. Will you be there? I'm flashing. There's a 97.4% chance I'll be there. What is the 3.6 left for? What's the other 3.6? Again, why the heck do we meet at the Hogshead? Yeah, why do I ask questions? Ooh, Orion's here. So many former students I've yet to meet. Alright, you don't know most of our friends. I forgot. Since attending these gatherings, my number of friends has increased 43.5%. I forgot that the Quidditch gang was not assimilated with our friends. Mirula is just about the worst server I've ever seen, but in competition seems to amuse the customers. Please, oh, she's here, isn't she? Oh, I really did not want to see Mirula. Frick you, Mirula, don't come. I don't want to see you. I just said I was glad not seeing Mirula, and then I jinxed myself and now she's here. Wow, look how many people showed up this time, including Mirula for some reason. This is the best turnout we've had yet. Our bonds from Hogwarts keep growing stronger. We've taken over the entire Hogshead in. I don't know why we're here. Even Orion and Skye made it, two of my favorite Quidditch players. Besides you, of course. That reminds me, I should probably introduce them to everyone. Everyone, for those who don't know them, say hi to Orion, Amari and Skye Parkin. Because I forgot that you guys were not friends. But now you are. It's been a while. I should probably mingle and catch up with everyone and waste energy. I've only understood 4 words Orion has said, but I like all 4. Barnaby is me when we first met Orion. Barnaby, your unadorned demeanor believes your luminescent soul. Which is about the most fancy way to say, Barnaby, you are too pure for this world. Thanks for telling me to meet with Orion and Skye. He's been well, at first confusing, but then helpful. Has he been able to help you get anywhere with the social club? I can't read. What's this about a social club? Nothing. Never mind. Oh, it's nothing. Not even worth talking about. Never mind. I'm sorry. I got nervous. We're already members of the Slug Club, Sarahi. This is something different. You're just as secretive as Rath when she received an invitation to join. Oh, yeah, I was right. That's Rath. What? Rath is a member? She tried to hide it from me, but if they want it to be a secret, they shouldn't make the envelope so stylish. Is Rath the friend your dad mentioned you were jealous of? Oh, by the way, Skye and Rath are totally friends. She's lying. I am not jealous. Perhaps this can work in my favor. I need a letter of recommendation from a current member. And I get the sense I won't be getting one from your dad. He's as stinky with recommendations as he is with autographs. I know exactly what to do next. I'll get in touch with Rath. And I love Rath. Rath is great. Also, that's the last part of this chapter. The chapter's over. I'm just flippin' relieved that it wasn't a TLSQ. I fully expect Christmas TLSQs later this month. Maybe next week, unfortunately. But it's Christmas. I can accept the Christmas TLSQ. This was very much an oh no anyway kind of chapter. Kind of just ignoring Ruby's death and just going ahead with that KFC we're doing. Ruby is not dead. She just ate. It's too early. Anyway, other than the fact that we got to see Orion again and he's great. You guys shouldn't be very surprised when I talk about religion. I actually find it very fascinating and I love mythology. It's one of those things I want to do on my channel. Just narrate mythological stories that I love. Anyway, that's the end of the chapter. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I know I just finished the chapter, but I've already forgotten most of what happened in this chapter. That's why I say I have the brain of a scarecrow. Honestly, that's an insult to Scarecrow because Scarecrow is a very smart villain in Batman. He's very scary. I don't like him. Before I go on another tangent, I'm going to end the video. Bye everyone. Have a nice day.